She's a beautiful thing. How did I make that? Oh. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and it's just a very casual let's talk about life updates video. There's nothing exciting in this one, I'm afraid. So I've tried to film this once already. The baby woke up and she needed feeding, and there's a whole palaver around her feeds at the minute, so I'll talk to you about that. How is everybody? I feel like I've not interacted with you guys for a while. How was your Christmas and New Year? Hope it all went well. For me and my little family, at Christmas time we'd stayed in our own little flat for the first time. We cooked our own Christmas dinner, which was a first. It went really well, like better than expected. I thought it was going to be horrendous because we've only got a small cooker, but it was nice. It was a quiet Christmas. Baby's first, but obviously she's not going to remember it, being how little she is. It'll be better next year, but we've got the practice in now, how to do our own Christmas dinner, and it was really nice and really chill. But Christmas just goes so fast. There's such like a big build up of it, and then it's poof, it's gone. It's like months of Christmas TV and Christmas songs and the hype and the pressure of getting everybody's presents for like what, an afternoon, a morning and an afternoon. By Christmas Eve, like the night time, Christmas evening, it's gone in it. Like it just seems too much for what it is. But I suppose when she grows up, things will be a little bit different for us. So that was my Christmas. New Year, we did nothing again. We stayed in between Christmas and New Year. We went and seen family and went for a meal with my boyfriend's side of the family. They all met the baby. I have like, I need her. Like, if somebody else has got her, I'm like an anxious mess. Especially if any children hold her. But I did really well. I feel like I did really well, and I did share her, and it didn't hurt me as much as I thought it would. So it's good. Getting more practice in that field is also good. Like, come and cuddle her, it'll make me feel better because she's all me at the minute. So going on to a little bit about Ella, she isn't very well. She just suffered really bad with colic, and it is a nightmare. I don't know how people have another baby and then have a newborn with colic. How do you guys deal with that? I just can't. So it's really bad when she's screaming her little head off, and when she cries then I cry. When it's that painful cry, it breaks me off. I didn't think I'd feel like this with her, to be honest. Also when she's feeding, she cries through her milk. You can hear a little tummy gargling, and she's in a lot of pain with it. There's a lot of other things that she's suffering with, so I thought I'm going to take her to doctors. This is not right. I've been doing my research. Personally, I think she has a milk intolerance, so CMPA, cow's milk protein allergy, and the doctor said, well, she's too young to tell, why don't you switch brands? That's all she said to me. I was like, that is not good enough. So I went away. I went back a week later to see a different doctor. I mentioned she could have reflux as well, silent reflux. She's not a sicky baby or anything, but she makes the noises of like a reflux baby, and she's again suffering with the milk. They could be bringing things up in the mouth. She doesn't like to be on her back. When she's in pain, she has to be on my chest. So I said to the doctor, I'd like to try a milk that is specially designed for babies that suffer with CMPA, and I think she's got reflux. So what he did, he gave me some Gaviscon, said come back in a week. These doctors, they just keep fobbing me off, and I feel helpless because she's not feeding as much because it's hurting her stomach. I'm the one that's doing it to her because I'm giving her the milk, and it's just like going round in circles. Today is a Friday. I'm going back to the doctor's on Monday. I am not leaving there without that milk, because I can't keep doing this to her. It's awful. I think personally she has got the milk intolerance, reflux and colic in small doses. She's starting to get a rash on her face as well. It's going down her little neck. It's horrendous. And because this milk is so expensive, I think it's like £35 or something, the doctor's put off prescribing it. which isn't great really, is it? So that is her deal. I can't get anything done because she's very clingy with me as well. I have to be the one that feeds her at the minute because she ultra creates when anybody else feeds her. I have to do it. I love her. She loves me. It's just how it is. But I just wish she weren't in pain and she weren't suffering. She is 9 weeks on Monday. So, God, how quick has that gone? Next topic, just to cover. I just like to try and cover everything because I don't do much anymore. I have to try and think of these little things to talk about, so they're not going to be major topics. So the next one is my weight loss since having Ella. While I was pregnant, I don't know if I've told you this. While I was pregnant, I did lose weight rather than put it on, which is normal in fatter people, I suppose. I lost quite a bit while she was in me, and then I weighed myself a few weeks ago, and altogether I think I've lost 1.5 stones. Maybe a little bit more. I've lost 1 stone since being pregnant, and I lost weight while I was pregnant, so 1.5 stones, I think, roughly. So that's unexpected. I've never lost weight really in my life. I've never really strived to. I've got to show you this just because it's funny. Look what I have hidden. I'm starving. I'm gonna put the weight back on. No, seriously, I'm just to put them back and hide them. No, I haven't eaten anything today. I found with motherhood, you don't get time to eat. It is now, it's about 4 o'clock, and all I have to eat today is a breakfast bar and half a sausage roll. Yeah, it's pretty much like that every single day. And when it comes to tea time, it's even worse, trying to get tea ready while she's screaming. Then she'll get colic and we have to take it in turns who eats. Mine's normally cold, but I want my boyfriend to eat. Obviously he's been at work so he can have his warm. Anyway, the weight loss, so that's that. I'm not striving to lose weight, I'm not dieting, I'm just eating when I can eat. If I put weight on, that's fine. If I lose it, that's also fine. I don't care. But I just wanted to make you aware that I did lose weight while I was pregnant, and I've carried on losing weight now. How do I feel about myself? I don't know, because I had such a big belly, like a big bump while I was pregnant. Now I feel like, wow, where's that gone? But it doesn't really have a great impact on me. I wouldn't mind going back to the gym. That's not going to happen right now. But I wouldn't mind, mainly for my mental health and to get me out and to do something that's good for me. But I'm not like striving, I'm not calorie counting, I'm not watching what I eat. It is what it is. I've not really noticed much of a difference with my clothes. My leggings are a bit baggier, but that's about it. I don't feel any different. So, a year later, and I am having my fillers again. I am so excited. I last had lip fillers December the 1st of last 2017. Yes. 18? Where are we now? 2017, I'm sure of it. It's been over a year. I was planning on getting them just as I found out I was pregnant, and you can't have fillers and pregnant, so I had to wait. I have been saving up my birthday money, any Christmas money. I'm selling a phone, and just taking a little bit out of that, so nothing is going to affect the baby. It's not like I'm taking money from her. I don't know why I'm trying to justify it. It's just, I don't know, people might think that I'm a bad mum for it. I might feel a little bit guilty, but the way I've done it is the money that I've saved up over the 9 months while I've been pregnant. I think I deserve that little treat for myself. I don't go out and buy clothes and handbags and shoes. I'd save up because I want fillers, and that's the thing that makes me feel good. I'm only going to have it 1 mil, and that is going to be next Sunday, and I'm so excited. So excited, like a year I've been waiting for this. I tried eyelash extensions as an alternative to make me feel good. You guys know that didn't really work out. Plus, if I had eyelash extensions every 3 weeks to a month, it cost more than fillers. Like, a good eyelash company is £30 a month, let's say. Infills are about 20, 25. Add that up throughout the year, it's more than fillers. I'll be having filler around every 9 months, every 8 to 9 months. I'm going to be saving like £10, £20 a month when I can. That's just going to be my treat for myself. The baby won't go without. I will make sure of it. But yeah, I'm so excited for that, and I'm excited to have my top lip bigger again because it's deflated. But the filler I had did last really well. If any of you want to know what I had a year ago, it was the TSO Kiss, and it has lasted really well. I'm back to overlining a little bit now, but it has lasted really well. So I'm excited. I will be trying a different filler this time. I think it's called Revelax, and I'll be going to a right posh place. Oh, so excited. I'm just going to talk a little bit about this mum life that I'm experiencing. I am doing a series on it, so I'm not going to ramble forever because I will be covering these things in that series. And if you aren't into mum life, if you're not into babies or listening to me talk about it, that's fine, because I personally, before I had Ella, I wouldn't like to watch things like that. So I'm in a second floor flat. We have concrete steps, big pram. When he's at work, my boyfriend, how am I going to get out? I don't. Pretty much living in this flat all day, every day. I have been out a few times with her in the sling, like the carrier, but it's so hard, like, because she's crying all the time and she's suffering. When she's asleep, I want her to sleep. I don't want to disturb her. I don't want to take her out. So I have to go out at weekends maybe with my boyfriend because it's so much easier putting her in the car seat. It's easier that way. I can't get that pram downstairs. I can't get her downstairs. I'll be like, I can't do it. It's so difficult, and I just feel a little bit trapped. My mental health is not great right now. I have good and bad days. Past few days I felt really low. I felt very lonely. I think mum life can be very lonely because your baby, I find babies rely more on the mum than anybody else. Dads can help as much as they want, as much as they can. Babies know their mums, especially newborn babies. And I find that mums just take on that role a lot more. Like my ears are tuned into her. So if I'm in bed and she's stirring, like literally stirring, my ears wake me up. Literally like that kind of small noise. And I'm like, I'm awake. What do you need? And it's just one of them things. I haven't had a deep sleep in so long. I get about 4 hours a night, if that, 3 to 4 hours broken up sleep. And any of you that know me know I'm like a sleep whore. And 8 to 12 hours is what I'm used to, and I need 8 to function. So it's been really difficult. I just keep reminding myself this part is not going to last forever, and I don't really want any more kids. So when she's a bit bigger, I'm going to miss this stage. I'm going to miss a little newborn cuddly stage. So I'm just trying and be positive. I'm being very honest about my moods. I'm not going to lock it down or anything. But mum life is freaking hard. I'm not going to lie. I love her so much. It's so rewarding when she smiles. But it's really hard, and it is a lonely place to be. And if any of you do feel like that, talk to somebody about it. Don't suffer in silence. Follow me. Talk to me. I'm on Instagram. I'm always on Instagram more than anything. Facebook, but that's mainly just to post my videos. So if you do want to talk to me, contact me on Instagram. I'll help you. We'll get through this mum life together. So that is all I'm going to say on that. I don't want to bore you too much. Again, I have a series on that, and I'm trying not to make my channel all about this baby. But at the minute, she's like 98% of my life. My life is bottles and bums and changes and crying. When she gets older, things will start to roll back into how it used to be on my channel. I don't really have time for makeup tutorials. Like to do this makeup today, I had to have her in a pram next to me, rocking her constantly. This eyelash is not the same as the other one, but it's hard to do anything. I wear makeup once every like week, maybe 2 weeks. I used to wear it all the time, but I have to make time for myself. Now I don't like the thought of me not being able to do me. I know a lot of people when they have babies, they lose themselves, they don't straighten their hair, they don't make time for themselves, they don't pamper themselves, they don't wear makeup. I don't want to be one of them mums, because doing my makeup, making myself feel human, makeup's just a hobby of mine anyway. It's just, I don't want to lose that part of me, and I will make time somewhere in the day just to, you know, put an eyebrow on or just have that little bit of time for you. And I think that's very important as a mum, because you don't want to lose who you are. You don't want to just turn into a mum. You had a life before this baby. Bring it forward and merge it with this new life. It's just, it's a bit more better, it's a bit more easier to cope. So makeup tutorials might not be on my channel for a while, but I will try. Right, Netflix. I have been watching a series. I'm just going to touch a few of my series as I don't think I've got many. She's stirring now, so oh, she's too cute. I'm only here, kitten. Right, my favourite series right now is one called You. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's amazing. There's 10 episodes in it and one series so far. I have watched 9 and I'm a bit of a freak. When I get to the last episode of a series, I have to wait. I hold on to it because I know that I'm looking forward to it and I don't want it to end. I get a bit weird and I have withdrawals. So I haven't watched the last one, but it's so good. It's like a love story and an addiction story, and oh, I just love anything like that. It's a little bit creepy. But who doesn't want like a, oh, it's so good. Just go watch it. It's really good. You won't be like, Lisa, what you on about, mate? It's really good. Go and watch it. Favourite. And I started watching Orange is the New Black as well. I know I'm like the last person on earth to start watching it, but it's so good. Recommended by my father. He goes, there's a lot of rug munching on that. And I was like, oh, thanks, Dad. So I've started watching that. It's really good. It fills out the days when I'm feeding. I like to have something on in the background. So I really like those. And I have watched the Sabrina series. I did try and watch the Christmas one, but it kind of went off Netflix when I was halfway through it. So I don't know what that's about. But it is pretty good. It's very dark. Not like the original series. It's very like gothic and deep and satanic. I think I've spoke about it before. Interesting. So yeah, they're my favourites at the minute. Obviously I watch Vampire Diaries on repeat, and I've got my mother into it as well. She's like, oh Lily, why, what, I love Damon. She's going, I love Damon. I'm like, Mum, it's all about Stefan, sorry. And she's like, no, it's Damon. I'm like, Mother, Stefan is the true soulmate for Elena. Their love story is epic. On that note, this video is almost 20 minutes long. She slept 20 minutes. Score. Anyway, moving on. She's here now, so if I do keep like cutting out, you know why. A little update on my skin. So you people will know that I do suffer with a skin condition called psoriasis. On and off, I've been treating it while I've been pregnant. I can't treat it. But you knew that I was on injections prior to my pregnancy and they made me stop them. Hey, darling. Good girl. Good girl. I'm only here. Anyway, I've started up on them. My skin is a mess. It's like the worst it's been for a very long time. The stress is not helping, obviously. This is very stressful for me. I worry and stress about everything. So being a mum is very stressful. My skin has definitely shown that. I kind of feel, oh, it's injection day today. Oh shit. I'll do it before the night's out. But I do kind of feel like my skin is getting worse. The injection's trying to make it better and it's like counteracting each other because I'm that stressed. But I've only been on it for 4 weeks now. I've been on 2 injections. This will be my 3rd injection today. I've not really seen any difference whatsoever yet, but it is early days. But yeah, like you will see how bad it is, and on videos I'm really quite self-conscious about it. I know I shouldn't be, but because I got rid of it all before baby came along, it's like a downer. It's like a downhill spiral when you start to see it growing back. So that is my little update on skin. And lastly, I'm not going to drone on too much longer. I just want to quickly talk to you about my future videos and what sort of things we're going to be looking at. I do have the mum series, which I'll continue to do. I want to split it up though, like so that there's life updates, like body positivity videos, maybe makeup, then the mum ones. I don't want it to be all about being a mum, because that's not what this channel is about. This is just a big deal in my life right now, and it's probably shite sometimes. Hello, sweetie. Go back to sleep, darling. It's not time yet. There you are. Good girl. Who was that? Yes, I don't want it to be all about that, but it is a big part of my life and I do share that publicly. So videos, I will want to start doing body positivity videos again. I want to try and squeeze in a few makeup ones, even if they're only small. But guys, I just want to inform you that I'm not going to be filming like and posting consistently. Because she has good and bad days, I have to make the most of it, and it's a struggle to film sometimes. So I will be still on YouTube, I still will be posting, but I can't tell you when. I can't tell you exactly how long I'll not be posting for. So I could be going for like days, I could be going for a week, maybe 2 weeks sometimes without posting. And I just want you to know that I'm still here. It's just really hard for me to do it. And being in the winter as well, it gets dark super early. Right now, I have a little light on underneath my camera. Can you see how like light it is? Look at this highlight. It's really good and I haven't used it yet. And I think this is going to really help the game, because when it's dark, there's just not enough natural light to do any talking on camera. But now I've got this, I can do it any time of the day. So yeah, if there is anything you'd like me to talk about or do a video on, please do let me know. Anything, just tell me and we'll see how we go on. She's so cute. Yeah, that's about it really. I'm trying to think of ideas. I really just want to like connect and get back to how it was, but it's going to take a while. She's a newborn still. I hope you enjoyed this video and I didn't bore you too much. I hope that you feel better knowing where I am in my life. I will be trying to get this bloody cow's intolerance thing sorted, because it's not nice to see a baby like that. And yes, I will be doing some thinking on what to film. Let me know what you want to see. Thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate you coming back and showing me the love. Please leave me a like rating if you enjoyed this. Leave me a comment on suggestions, or just want to talk to me, that's fine. You can never have too many friends, right? Oh, she's a beautiful thing. How did I make that? Oh, what baby girl? She's too cute, alright? Too cute. Thank you for watching. Do you want to see her? She might need a little hug anyway. Oh, what's the matter, Flav? Mummy's hands are a bit cold, aren't they? Hello, sweetheart. Hey, you don't want to be YouTube famous? Ah, your dummy went right in my titty. Yeah, then. Hey, golden sweet. This is how it starts. Look at that lovely light. Can you see it? Can you see that light? She's beautiful and very red. Very red. Look at her little chub arms. Oh, I know. Right, thank you for watching. I thought I'd just show her before I go. Take care, love yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, wave.